fellow YouTubers, to all my subscribers and ones who don't subscribe. Hope that you're having a mighty fine, great day. Want to do a video response to StephStance video about time. It's a very interesting subject. Always have been interested in this subject, and I wanted to put in my 2 cents worth in. I'm sure that StephStance is how would you say, a better qualified, but I wanted to put in my 2 cents worth in anyway. I think, well, I want to put this spin on it, Steph, and see what you think, and maybe you can respond back to this one. You were talking about, well, people come back, you know, from the future to visit. Yeah, I would too. I'm afraid that's a subject that, yeah, that's a subject that, how would you put it? I would do it if I were from the future, and I would come back to the good old days. You remember the good old days, you know, when things were not like they are today. You know, people had more respect of other people. So you'll have to forgive me. I'm driving down a highway here. I'm actually on Garrity Avenue, headed towards the rough interstate. So I wanted to get before the interstate because it's so friggin' bouncy. It's hard to even see my video. You talked about deja vu, okay? Well, here is my point about deja vu. If you were a spirit before you become as a human being, maybe, and I believe that spirits walk the earth. In other words, if you were in heaven before, and God asked you, do you want to go through what Christ went through, and you accepted the challenge, God maybe has blocked your past or your thoughts from heaven, and because he wants to see exactly what's going to happen to you, whether you do the challenge. Unlike Christ wasn't blocked in his mind. He knew that he was God's son, so not like us, he were blocked. So when you do have those deja vu feelings, like, dang, I've been here before, is it because you really have in maybe a spirit form? Then you become as a human being. I believe that once you die, God says it says in the Bible that, well, Peter says that you shall be changed as a wink of an eye. I agree to that. You will be changed. Too much evidence showing spirits on the earth. You can watch some of my ghost videos, and that proves it. Of the videos of, here we're getting on this rough interstate, so guys, I apologize. I'll do my best to keep this friggin' camera from jumping all over the place. Worst highway in the world. And I thought Arkansas was bad. Shoot. They're paradise compared to this road. Anyway, if we walk the earth after we die, that's why you see the spirits, and that's why you see ghosts. They're actually, sometimes they appear. You can see the shadows, or you can see this and that. It's kind of interesting to watch. But that you might want to put that spin on it, Steph. I think the deja vu part is that we're from heaven before, so we've been in heaven for a long time. We've been there, done that. In other words, so kind of interesting, maybe a little spin. Will we be born again? It is possible. the reason why it is possible is because if, for example, let's say your life was taken early, maybe as a child or for some wrong reason, and you can maybe ask God or the higher power to grant you to come back, and you might have a life over again. There's been instances where people have remembered past life to great detail. So I guess once our body changes, maybe we'll know. But because I know for a fact, to give it a good example, my ex-wife flew to Arkansas to visit my dad. In Idaho, we don't have thunderstorms here, okay? They're very, very rare. And so, back in July, my ex-wife and my child flew back to Arkansas and just to go see a thunderstorm. She wanted to go see a thunderstorm. I said, okay. So we flew her to Arkansas, and they stayed about 2 weeks. No thunderstorm. My dad passed away in August, the latter part of August of last year. The next day that he died, we had a massive thunderstorm here, and my ex knew that my dad sent it. I know it for a fact. You know how some people, they have a certain body odor about them, especially older folks. You know, they wear either Old Spice or they wear something, you know, that you know it's them. They have that odor, you know it's them. I'm sitting on my sofa one afternoon, and I wasn't wearing any cologne or anything. I smelled the Old Spice. My dad wore that quite often. He walked right by me. No darn good and well he did. So, yeah, folks. Steph, you got, I think so, UFOs? Are they from our future? Are they the people that we're going to be turned out to be because people screwing up our DNA, cloning? Is that what's going to happen to us? Is that really us? Instead of from outer space, they actually are from here. They're our future, maybe in the year 2525 or the year 3000. Who knows? All right. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful day. Steph, take care of yourself. We finally have a warm day here in Napa, Idaho. Have a wonderful day. God bless. Thank you, Steph. Great video. Bye-bye.